So my girls are 14 and they want to get a job, but it's hard to find one until you're 16. And so they've been applying at grocery stores and pizza places and all this. And you wouldn't believe the amount of information is required in order to apply at a grocery store. And I'm watching them go through this, not knowing whether or not they should apply to one place, or they should interview at 3, or what does it mean if one offers me more money and all this. And it occurred to me that it is really stressful to look for a job. And I feel like whether they're 14 or 30 or 40, and the more experienced people that we work with, I don't think that companies necessarily appreciate how much people go through to actually apply for a job. And so if you look at it from that lens, there's a few things that I feel like I'm learning from my girls' search that our clients can take away. Number one, please don't ask for a lot of information in order to get into the interview process. It shouldn't be that complicated. These profile assessments, these long drawn out applications, all of this stuff is just a deterrent for people. If they're interested in your company, just make it really easy for them to apply and send in some basic information. The second thing is the waiting. The girls apply for this job and then they don't hear back, and that's not their fault. They've never gone through it. But for somebody who's gone through a search a few different times, the waiting is a killer. And so the faster that you can respond to applications, even just through a simple email template acknowledging that you received it, asking some follow-up questions about location, compensation, availability, makes people feel like they are already engaging in the process and they didn't waste their time. And I think the final thing is to set expectations about what exactly your process is. You show up for that first interview. One of my girls is getting a phone call today at 12:30 about it, right? So she's got this little note card about the things that she wants to ask. But if the person on the other end of the phone explains what the process is, she'll probably check all of those things off of her note card and never have to ask them. But a lot of times people get off that phone call and, oh shoot, I should have asked this. Or they didn't tell me. I don't even know if I'm going to hear from them again. So to me, those kinds of things, setting expectations on the process, acknowledging people's time, getting back with them quickly, really helps to make all that they go through seem a lot easier to swallow and stomach.